Beyond the tech specs, what core principles drive success at the highest level? Uncover AMD CEO Lisa Su's mindset on high-stakes innovation, embracing hard problems, and shaping the future, revealed during her NTU lecture. Section 1, AMD's Transformation and Core Strategy.
Probably the most important thing with any company is to decide what do you want to be when you grow up. And for AMD, my belief is that our specialty is in high-performance computing. And high-performance computing is really at the center of all of our lives today. I'd like to say that AMD's technology touches billions of people every day, whether you're talking about cloud data centers or you're talking about anywhere in the edge of the network or PCs or automotive or industrial. But from a technology company, the most important thing is you have to have a long-term strategy and roadmap. And so our focus was really on three things. First is high-performance computing. The second is to have really excellent partnerships. So TSMC is at the center of our partnership overall. And then the third piece is that the semiconductor industry is changing. And many of you have heard that Moore's Law is slowing down and changing. And we made a big bet on chiplet technology as a very key area going forward. These are some of the things that were important for AMD. And today, I'm very happy to say that when you look at the top supercomputers in the world, we have 5 out of the top 10 supercomputers are based on AMD's technology.
Section 2, The Future of Chip Design, a Holistic View.
I would say that there's always a movement. Sometimes hardware is more exciting. Sometimes software is more exciting. I think from my standpoint, the most exciting part of design is actually holistic design. So you have to really design hardware and software and systems together, especially when we're talking about AI going forward. You cannot design each piece separately. You actually have to think about what is the overall system application, especially thinking about the algorithms and the applications. And then you can think about how do you want to design your chips.
Section 3, Navigating the AI Landscape.
Yeah, the one thing I can say about AI industry is every week there is new technology and innovation that is coming out. But the main thing that we saw with DeepSeek is when you can find a way to make AI more accessible and actually cheaper, you actually will have more usage and application of AI. Okay. So the main thing that DeepSeek has done is it really has accelerated the application of AI. The key point about AI is that there's no one-size-fits-all for the computing ecosystem. My expectation is that there will continue to be a very significant investment. The most important thing I can say about AI is that the market is huge. We expect that the market over the next 3 or 4 years will be 500 billion area. And in that type of market, you need all different kinds of computing. There's no one company that has all of the solutions. I think our AI strategy is, number one, to have a very complete solution. So complete solution includes hardware, software, and systems. And the second piece is to have an open ecosystem. One of the most important things is to foster collaboration and to have an open ecosystem. And that way, people can learn from each other.
Section 4, Personal Journey and the Power of Education.
So I'm very, I think, happy to say that I was born in Tainan, and my parents immigrated to the United States.
Yeah.
And when we went to the U.S. as a family, I think the key part that my parents always instilled upon me is education is so important.
Yeah.
I very much wanted to finish school. And my parents said, no, Lisa, you cannot do that. They strongly suggested I get a PhD. And the truth is, my parents were right, because what you get from your university and your graduate school is really an opportunity to learn many different things and to build the confidence to really solve the future problems. Even though I was not happy with my parents at the time, I think they were absolutely right. My parents and family have always been very supportive.
Section 5, Advice for Students Embracing Challenges and Growth.
So I can say in my experience, I had one piece of probably the best advice that I received from a mentor was to tell me, Lisa, whatever you do, I would suggest that you pick the hardest problems. So the advice they gave me is to run towards problems. And actually, I think that's the best advice that I can give students, because choosing a project or a problem or a company where you can make a big impact, you will learn so much and be able to contribute so much. And I can say for sure that I learned the most from the biggest mistakes I made. So mistakes are not a bad thing. Mistakes are actually a good thing, because you can learn from those lessons and be better in the future. You really have to think that the world changes very fast. So it's important to be actually quite agile in your thinking. I have a big philosophy that says you need to continuously learn all the time. Like every day, you're going to learn something new, and you can decide how you might change your path. You actually learn the most when you have a setback, when you have a failure. My advice to you is you can be sad for just a short time. And then after that, you learn and you get really focused on your next thing. And I think that's the key piece. And the most important thing is take whatever you learn to apply it in the real world. We are incredibly lucky to be in this technology field. I hope all of you feel this way, because we're working on things. What I really enjoy about what we're doing in technology is it is having an impact on people's lives. It will make your life better. It will make our future sustainability better. And so we have to find, what is it that we're going to do best?
Dr. Lisa Su shared powerful insights during her NTU lecture on technology and leadership. Let's quickly recap the core messages and key takeaways from her address. 1. AMD's focus, prioritizing high-performance computing and chiplet technology. 2. AI strategy, emphasizing holistic design, market opportunity, and open ecosystems. 3. Leadership philosophies, valuing education, tackling hard problems, and learning from mistakes. 4. Advice, encouraging ambition, continuous learning, and resilience. Want to learn the most powerful lines? Stay tuned, because at the end, we'll share the 5 key sentences that truly capture her insights. To deepen our understanding, let's explore some key terms Dr. Su used. These concepts are vital for navigating the rapidly evolving world of technology, business, and personal growth. High-performance computing (HPC) refers to extremely powerful computing focused on speed and handling massive amounts of data. Example: climate scientists rely on high-performance computing to run complex weather simulations. Semiconductors are the fundamental materials used to create computer chips. Example: advances in semiconductor technology enable smaller and faster electronic devices. Holistic means looking at the entire system or picture, not just individual parts. Example: a holistic approach to product development considers user experience, software, hardware, and marketing together. Innovation is about creating and implementing something new and valuable. Example, continuous innovation is necessary to stay competitive in the fast-paced tech industry. Accessible means something is easy for people to get or use. Example, the goal is to make AI tools more accessible to small businesses and individuals. An ecosystem refers to the network of companies, developers, and users interacting around a technology platform. Example, Apple has built a strong ecosystem around its iOS operating system and App Store. A collaboration means working together towards a common goal. Example, effective collaboration between the design and engineering teams led to a successful product launch. Agile means being flexible, adaptable, and able to respond quickly to change. Example, an agile development process allows teams to incorporate feedback and adjust features throughout the project. Standpoint represents a particular way of looking at or thinking about something, like Dr. Su's view on design. Example, from a user experience standpoint, the new interface is a significant improvement. Setback refers to difficulties or failures encountered, framed as opportunities for learning. Example, despite the initial setback in funding, the team persevered and eventually launched their product. Now you know the terms, here are the 5 sentences that truly capture AMD CEO's wisdom. My belief is that our specialty is in high-performance computing, and high-performance computing is really at the center of all of our lives today. I think from my standpoint, the most exciting part of design is actually holistic design. You have to really design hardware and software and systems together. The most important thing I can say about AI is that the market is huge. You need all different kinds of computing. There's no one company that has all of the solutions. I would suggest that you pick the hardest problems, run towards problems. Mistakes are not a bad thing. Mistakes are actually a good thing because you can learn from those lessons and be better in the future. That's Lisa Su's wisdom distilled. To further boost your English, check the description for our inspired Tackle Challenges learning story based on her themes. Subscribe to Running English Now for more lessons that accelerate your learning and tech English mastery. Keep practicing.